Hello, this is Steve from Beto's Leatherworks, and today's project is these very cool Justin elephant skin boots. Now, these are about approximately 40 years old, and the customer's complaint now is that they don't fit him very well because his feet have grown a little wider over time. So this is a 3/4 welt with a wooden pegs shank. And what we're going to do is we're going to convert them to 270-degree welt. The 270-degree welt is basically from ankle bone here to the toe back to the ankle bone. While we do that, it's going to basically around this vamp area here, it's going to make it a little bit wider for them to fit better. Also, around this area here, we're going to make it a little bit wider also. With a new footbed, new welt, leather soles, condition these up. I mean, these are tough as hell. This elephant skin boots are very good quality and they last a long time. Once in a while, just apply some conditioner to it. That's really all you need to do. All right, let's get started. All right, here goes nothing. Now, unfortunately, they've used the leather top layer and fiberboard the rest. When we get done, we're going to have all leather layers of heel. It looks like they've got leather, fiberboard, and leather. That doesn't make any sense, but I guess if it saves them a couple of times, a couple of layers of leather, in the long run, they'll save a lot of money. Got a plastic heel rand, plastic shank with a metal shank inside, plastic metal shank with a plastic cover inside, and then this is called basically 3/4 welt, which we're going to remove. We're going to do a 270 welt from here all the way there. Let's continue. All right, so now that we've got the footbed out, overall the boot is in pretty good shape. We'll go ahead and wipe the interior down and condition it up a little bit while we got it open. Heel lining, heel counter, everything is in solid shape. Now this is our footbed. Okay, now you can see impression of his feet. Big toe, little small pinkies. Now we're going to replace this with a hold fast pattern. This is with the gemming. Canvas strip of material is glued to the side and it gets stitched together. This one here, solid piece of leather. It gets channeled and we punch the holes, and that's where the uppers get stitched on to the actual footbed. Much more solid construction than with the gemming. So this will be a lot better once it gets done. All right, let's continue. Come on now. Every time I want to spray, it sprays empty. All right. Stop breathing on the camera. People can hear you.
Okay.
Brother, you just talked. You gotta stop talking to you. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Brother, you talked again.
Amen.
But you did already. Are you kidding what I'm doing?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so.
Or you talked again. And we gotta start all over again.
Do we?
Well, you're talking.
Oh, shit.
People don't want to hear us talking.
Oh.
Do they?
Some of them do.
You think so?
Yeah, they like when the co-workers get along together, brother.
Oh, you a co-worker now?
Yeah. Remember, I'm the manager.
Oh, who am I?
You the boss.
But you're the manager of what?
Be the leather work.
Oh, damn. We're rich, brother. We're rich.
Not yet. Not yet.
I think people had enough of us talking. Oh, the sucker's thick.
Yeah.
Alright, one more. We'll call it quits. Alright, so it's looking good. We're getting there slowly but surely. Alright, let's go. So we're upgrading the boot for the customer. We're going to put a little bit heavier shank than what they have, and we're going to do a leather cover over it. Also leather heel rand. Okay, this was the plastic that they used. I'm going to put a leather one on there. And this is the shank that they use. It's plastic. The metal shank, the little skinny one, is inside molded in there. And sometimes these plastics do break. But it won't happen now that we're going to replace it with leather. Now you saw me skiving the ends of the welt. We did the same thing with the heel rand. That way when they come on top of each other, it's a nice transition. There's no hump there. A lot of times you see manufacturers or other repairs leave a hump where the welt transition into the heel rand, and that just doesn't look good. Once the sole comes on, you'll never see where the welt ends and the heel rand starts. Cool. We're making progress. Let's try this again. Y'all know what time it is. Hey kids, what time is it?
It's hammer time.
Oh shit. It's hammer time. Alright. Make sure the sucker fits on here. It's pretty wide. We'll still trim it. This is not the finished size. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now we've got the heel bases built up. So basically what I do is I put one layer, sand it, one layer, sand it, and this kind of builds up that and then levels it. Now the first layer doesn't get really glued permanently, okay? You can just peel this off. We put that on just like that. Now you've got a nice heel base. Okay, now why do I do this? This is called the breast of the heel, okay? We've got this right here, the breast wheel, where you can sand that on there, but it's going to leave a rough edge, okay? So what I do now, I can sand this flush, add some black, buff it real good, then I'll have a finished heel base that's already balanced. We put on, nail it, nail the sucker on, glue it on, and then trim it, and you're done. You got a nice flush breast of the heel that's going to look as smooth as the rest of the heel. That's the reason I do it like that. Plus it keeps everything kind of nicely lined up. Like one of them is not sanded way too much than the other one. And these are like leftover soles that I remove from old, from new shoes that we keep the soles. For example, this was a pair of Aldens that we took off. The soles are in still awesome shape. We can use it for other, other projects. Here's another one. This is a JR sole from a pair of Allen Edmonds that we salvaged. We reuse it. Recycle, man. We're the ultimate recyclers. Let's continue. All right, welcome back. We are done with another project. This was a fun project. I think these boots are very cool boots. They're 40 plus years old, and the uppers are solid shape. The elephant skin is very tough and durable. Little maintenance on it. Just once in a while, condition them up, and that's all you need to do. And as you can see, they're in great shape. So now the boots are wider. The customer can wear them more often. And by the way, I've got the customer picking them up, so he's going to try them on. And he's going to get, we're going to give you a kind of reaction video. You guys always ask me about that, but it's not that simple because most of them are mail order, so you can't really get reaction from the customers when they pick up their, when they have their stuff delivered. But this one is coming in, so we'll get a nice reaction from the video, so stay tuned with that. All right, so if you guys have any questions, email me, bdos@yahoo.com, and comment, share, what else? Thumbs up, subscribe. Let's see if we can get those numbers up a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. We'll see you guys again on the next project. Take care. All right, so welcome back. You guys always ask me for a reaction video. This is Brian, the owner of the boots. So he hasn't seen them yet. So we're going to show it to him and get a surprise. Well, whatever you do is okay. You ready?
I'm ready. I can tell by looking at them that they're wider across the instep area, which is awesome. And those soles are beautiful. Yes.
The most important thing, we got to make sure that they fit you now.
Right. Well, I guess I'll put them on.
All right, now for the moment. Now, if it doesn't fit Brian, it's not my fault because I didn't do it, okay? The elves did it tonight, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're much roomier. I can tell already than they used to be.
They look good, man.
They do. And they feel a lot better. If I could dance, I would.
Well, I did my part. The rest is up to you.
All right, maybe I'll take some dancing lessons.
So tell us about the boots, Brian. How long have you had them?
So I bought these like 40 years ago, and I thought I was done growing, and obviously I wasn't. I weigh a lot more than I did then, and my feet are bigger and everything. So they were just so tight. I haven't worn them in 30 years, and
Wow.
I because it's genuine elephant skin. I love these boots, but I couldn't wear them, and so I was kind of on the fence because I knew that it was going to be expensive to make them right, but sitting in my closet, they're not doing me any good.
Right.
So making them right was worth the investment, I think.
That's cool.
So, but it's kind of a pity to have to
Walk on
wear
the soles.
off this beauty. Yeah, I mean that's like art, you know.
turned out
It's
nice.
beautiful, yeah.
Come on, Sam. Good morning, Beato's Leatherworks. Could you hold, please? Thanks. All right, they're beautiful. But yeah, you're gonna walk them. I mean, that's why we do it to get you walking in them again and wear them and enjoy them. So
And I will, and I'm gonna wear these suckers out.
yeah, that JR sole is very durable. You've got a bunch of upgrades on the boot. I'll show you the video when it gets done. You'll know the inner working of what we did. That way, you'll get a better understanding. So it's much more than what Justin does in the factory. So
Right,
should be a
yeah,
lot more
instead of,
durable.
it's a custom boot now instead of a
Yeah.
factory boot, and so I can hardly wait for
Cool.
the video to drop.
All right, so this was a $950 job, and I think that it's almost like a pair of brand new boots, much better than upgraded than what Justin does on their factories, and I think it'll last for many years to come. All right, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the business.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys again on the next project. Take care.